Thank you. And we've got you in now. We had the video for you. Welcome to the 2025 Amputee Cup final championship match between New England and Miami. As that ball falls in towards Fernando, headed away by Fisher. It's now in Charles. Redondo, Bambopa with a good step. Just a minute into this match, Calabria working on the far side, looking for Nerzimwa. He'll be able to keep that one in, and poked away and out by Merjust. It'll be a kick in for Fisher. He's going to whip that one in. Pushed away by Fernando. The shot from Nerzimwa just wide. It'll be a corner kick. Fisher will take the corner for New England. That one's going to be slapped away by Fernando. It's going to be Redondo chasing it down, and he can't keep it in. Currently, Redondo is the Golden Boot leader with 5 goals. Behind him is Stanley Gustav, his teammate, with 3. And Nico Calabria also with 3. It's Fisher. Bambopa. Back to Laycock. Laycock tries to go long with it. It's headed and rolls out. It's now Chemo. He's going to try and whip one in. That's headed up by Dennis Gustav. Calabria tries to head it along. Comes off of Ulysses. He'll just have to try and chip it up the line. Does well to get around Johnson. Keeps it in. Nerzimwa trying to shield. And that one eventually rolls out. It'll be a Miami kick on the far side. It's Charles. Now over to Dennis Gustav. Up to Redondo. Redondo trying to dance around one. It met by Bambopa. And it'll be a free kick for Miami. It'll be Redondo to line up over this free kick. A rip, a shot comes off Johnson. Finds Nerzimwa. Nerzimwa just pokes it away. And Ulysses will watch it roll. Played into Merjust. And they'll go back all the way towards Fernando. Fernando content to just hang on. And now he'll look for Redondo, headed by Calabria. And he'll shield it out. Miami kick in. Gonna lay it short for Charles. Charles centers it, cleared away by Fisher. Up to Redondo. Trying to slot it in. Calabria is there to meet it. An overhead kick towards the far side. It's now Calabria. Finds Nerzimwa. Nerzimwa has Fisher. It hits Gustav. Now it's Johnson. Johnson pushing it up. Comes off of Ulysses. And he'll just kick it out for a kick in on the far side. It'll be Nerzimwa who lines it up. He's going to whip one in beyond everybody. Gets to Fisher, who rips a shot, just missing wide. A good effort, though. And it'll be a goal kick for Miami. Go short from Rejust. Now off of Calabria. Gustav. He's going to pop one up and over. Out for a goal kick. Laycock lays it to Fisher and takes it right back. Looking for Calabria. Calabria to Chemo. Looking up for Nerzimwa. Nerzimwa still away with it. Finds Fisher. Fisher trying to get back to Nerzimwa, and Fernando just able to get a hand there. And so now Miami will look to counter. Calabria with a good tackle, and it's going to go for New England. And Miami's clearly not happy with the call, but it's going to be going the other way. So it'll be Fisher to take the kick. He'll go to Chemo. Chemo looking for Calabria. Back to Chemo and just beyond him. It's now kicked in from Miami to Charles. Now up to Merjust. Charles. Redondo, battled by Bambopa. Calabria trying to keep it. And now we'll just kick it away. Headed along, looking for Redondo, who settles it down. He turns, rips, and misses high over the net. And it took a deflection. It looks like Chemo might have got a piece of that one. So it'll be a corner kick here for Miami. Their first opportunity Nerzima hanging high. A trailer for Miami at the top of the box. It's Dennis Gustav, swatted away by Laycock. It's going to roll all the way out for a kick-in for Miami. New England will make a double substitution. It'll be Kimo and Johnson for Lackwood and Jimenez. Miami into Gustav. Once again looking for Redondo. Laycock, a left-footed kick all the way down. And for a second, Fernando had to turn and make sure I was going wide as it bounced. And he'll get the goal kick. Up to Gustav. Looking in the middle, taken by Calabria. Calabria looking for Nerzimwa on that one. Just too much pace behind it. And now given back away. Calabria, Nerzimwa. And stepping up once again there, Ulysses for Miami. Looking for Redondo and kicked out. And it'll be a corner kick. And the ref just having to have a word with Bambopa and Redondo after the heat of the match getting to them. And now we can ready for the corner kick. It'll be Charles to take. He tries to go for goal and it goes wide. It'll be a goal kick. He'll play for Calabria. Looking for Lackwood. Back for Calabria. Up to Nerzimwa. Trying to play the high ball for Jimenez. He tries to keep it in and it'll run out. A tough one for him to settle. Kick in for Miami. Played in the middle. Poked away by Calabria. He rips a shot. A good save from Pierre. Fernando Pierre's been all over it. Only allowing one goal so far. There'll be a kick coming out. Looks like it was a handball on Miami, or on New England, excuse me. It'll be played short to Ulysses. Now back to Fernando. Only makes it towards Lackwood. Lackwood finding Nerzimwa. There's 3 black shirts around him. Tries to lay for Calabria, and he gets taken out. As the weather's cooling a little bit down. At least us up here are in the shade a bit, up in the press box. There's some cloud coverage after it was nothing but blue skies earlier today. And so because medical staff had to be beckoned on, Calabria will have to come off. And so it'll be Kimo who comes on instead. Calabria, who is the focal point of the middle of this New England team, will look to get bandaged up as quick as he can. Fisher awaiting, trying to buy as much time as possible. He'll rip a shot right into the wall, lays out towards Nierzimra. It comes off of him. He's going to try and keep it in, but he'll roll out for a goal kick. Calabria is able to get himself back in. It looked like it was something with the hand, probably when he fell. And so the goal kick from Miami. Looking to get it up towards Redondo. He touches it. Tries to whip it in. Fisher's there to backheel it. Chemo pushes it up to Calabria. It's just Calabria and Nierzimra. He's going to try and chip it over the top for Nierzimra, but Fernando comes out and picks that one up. Under 10 minutes to go in the first half. It's still 0-0. It's now Redondo, who falls over on the ball. New England will come up with it, and Chemo just kicks it up and gives it away to Miami. It's now Dennis Gustav. Plays to Charles. Charles. Out wide. Ulysses. Beckoning for someone to make a run, and now has Stanley Gustav on the far side. Whips one towards the middle. Pushed down by Laycock. And he'll look for his team to reset and settle things down. Out to Chemo. Chemo trying to pass back to Laycock, and a poor one goes out for a corner kick. It'll be Stanley Gustav on the far side. And Johnson will come in for Chemo. So now they can take it again. Charles will show short. They're going to go long with it. Johnson heads that one away up towards Nierzimra. Nierzimra trying to turn. Able to take off one challenge, and then Jean puts it out. New England kick on the far side. That one whipped up, and Fernando able to get on it after Fisher made a great run to the back post. Looking to spring quickly. Touched along in the middle. The shot swatted away, and the rebound skied over. The shot rebounded straight back to Gustav, but he wasn't able to settle it down. Laycock will go short. Finds Calabria. Calabria looking to play up towards Nierzimra. Nierzimra tries to turn his man Jean. Cuts back in and loses track of it. It's now up to Redondo, who turns Bambopa and will get fouled. It'll be a Miami free kick. Charles will rip the shot, and it hits a man out front, Fisher. It'll be a corner kick. And now a substitution. Jimenez is coming in, and Lockwood will come off. Again, the corner to be taken by Miami. It's going to be played short to Charles. Backheels it and cleared away by Bambopa. It's now Jean. Gets past Jimenez. The shot, and that goes wide. It'll be a goal kick. Goal kick to Fisher. Looking to play up towards near Zimwa. And he gets an unfortunate touch right there. And it goes out for a goal kick. Under 5 to go. Still in search of the first goal of the championship match. It's out to Charles. And it goes just beyond. It'll be a kick in for New England. Fisher is going to try and take towards Johnson. Instead, it was Charles blocking the way and then winning it off of Fisher. Now Miami kick right at midfield. Into Gustav. Stanley Gustav out wide to Charles. Now they'll regroup to Ulysses, looking for Redondo down the wing, and that one will have too much and roll out for a goal kick. Over to Fisher. Looking over the top, and nobody home. And it'll be a goal kick for Miami now. Gonna go short to Dennis Gustav. Back to Fernando, who's gonna look to go long with it. Fisher heads it down. Calabria pokes it past. And it'll stay in by Stanley Gustav. Gustav pushing his way up. He's going to look to trip it towards Redondo. And Laycock spills it and can't do anything outside the box. Off the post. It's loose out front. The shot. And just misses wide as it rippled the side netting from Charles. But on the wrong end. It'll be a goal kick for New England. Taken quickly to Calabria. Calabria finds Jimenez. Jimenez for near Zimwa. And a handball on New England. They'll go back towards Fernando. Now up to Stanley Gustav. Trying to loop that one up and over was Ulysses, but Johnson stands tall over there. Searching. Now plays to Redondo, who's working his way down. Cuts back in, tackled by Calabria. And I think it'll be a kick in. Hey, regardless, either way, it's a kick in or a corner right around the same spot. It'll be Redondo to take it. That one cleared away by Calabria. I'll go out on the far side by the Miami bench. Trying to go short. Johnson's there to step up. And that one kicked out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Not before, though, the whistle is blown at the end of the half. It's tied in the championship match, 0-0. We'll be right back for the 2025 Amputee Cup, Weymouth. We're ready to start the second half. It's tied 0-0. And Nierzimwa will kick things off. It's up towards Bambopa. A tough pass back towards Laycock, who handles it well. Now Chemo, good to see him back in the game after going down. Ulysses on the far side. Tries to shield it. Nierzimwa keeps it in. Bounces over Chemo's head. And now headed down towards Redondo. And it's out to Stanley Gustav. Chipping it in the middle. Nice little flick, but goes beyond Gustav. It'll be a kick in for Fisher. Fisher is going to try and go deep with it, but instead kicks it out of bounds. We'll see where exactly it gets marked. It's going to be right around the 40-yard line. He played short. And to Dennis Gustav. Now in the middle. Redondo loses the ball. Up and over. And he'll go out for a goal kick. It's at Calabria. It's up to Chemo. And that one given away. Calabria tries to chip it up over for Nierzimwa. That one fading away from Nierzimwa. Nierzimwa tips it and it goes. And Pierre gets a touch to it. Or no, he just straight up missed it. The ball from Nierzimwa just straight up flung over. It was a good opportunity, but nothing comes. On the far side to Charles. Who's double teamed, and now it finds Calabria. Calabria to Chemo. Chemo trying to find a man, and now it's Fisher. Fisher's ball for Johnson goes errant. And it'll be a kick in. Ball kicked in by Gustav. He gets it back looking long. And it'll bounce right into the arms of Laycock. Rolls it up the middle for Calabria. Who turns, has Nierzimwa. Holds up. He's going to rip a shot. And it did take a touch. And it'll be a corner kick. As Fernando gets another piece of that one. And New England with two prime opportunities so far in this second half. It's now Fisher. Fisher to take the corner. He's going to whip it towards goal and collected by Fernando. He's going to look to whip it up towards Redondo. And that ball is going to roll and go out. Goal kick. Fisher tries to switch it to Calabria. Now Bambopa. Back to Calabria. Calabria jogging along. Looks to center to Nierzimwa, whose chip goes just wide. Nierzimwa has been unable to get a clean shot yet. It's now Fernando taking it quickly. In the middle to Charles. Charles up to Redondo. Getting past Bumbopa, and Fisher will just clear away. Now it's out. Up top, ripping the shot, goes up and over. And out. Ball's now at the foot of Gustav, looking to get it up to Redondo. Flicks the first one up, trying to center it. Calabria sweeps it away. Now tries to slot through Fisher. And it'll come off of him. And it'll be a kick in. It's Dennis Gustav who will go short. Ball over towards Ulysses. Ulysses going to chip one towards the middle. Redondo gets a piece of it. He'll now turn kick and goes up and over. And it'll be a goal kick. Got a couple of substitutions. Jimenez and Lackwood back in for Johnson and Chemo. We'll go to Fisher, who's going to look to play it up towards Jimenez. Jimenez is going to be taken down and get a call. It'll be New England kick. And it looks like a hit to the head, maybe. So Jimenez is going to need a sub. So Jimenez is going to take a step off. Johnson will come back in, as he appears to be hurt. He's pointing at his head. And just explaining some of the issues. And now Miami will match the substitution. And Calabria will stand over the kick as he looks to rip it towards goal. Calabria puts one, and it's palmed down by Fernando and to the foot of Redondo. Now Charles looking to break through. It's Gustav, tackled by Bumbopa. It'll be Dennis Gustav. Lays it in the middle for Redondo. Now up to Gustav. It's still with Gustav. Palm down. Redondo gets a hand on it. Fisher clears it away. Nerzimwa tries to take it down, and it's poked out. It'll be New England kick in. Fisher's going to try and poke it up, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Fernando will go short on the goal kick and receive it right back. He's going to look to distribute long, searching for Redondo. And I think there's some confusion because Miami's saying that they took the short kick towards Fernando. And they called it a kick over half. So they're just going to give it back to Fernando to take short. And now they'll reset. They'll lay it off short for Ulysses. Now in the middle. A good 1-2. Calabria gets there. And he's going to get a yellow for going down and sliding. And so it'll be a foul on Calabria. And whether or not it was intentional or not, whether it was the slip of the crutch or he just reached out too far, a yellow card for Calabria. Still 0-0, about 14 minutes left to go in this game. That blocked by the wall. Now it's near Zimwa and Ulysses battling for the ball. It's near Zimwa, who comes away with it, cuts around another man. He's going to rip a shot, and it hits the crossbar. And just misses out. It's Calabria. Calabria gets it poked away, and it'll go out. Looks like a player down in Ulysses. It'll be a kick in for New England. It'll be Fisher to take this one. Whips it in, and it takes a deflection. And now moving away is Miami. It's Charles. Over to the far side. Looking to play over the top for Gustav. It's Johnson and Bambopa. Gustav is going to have a handball. And it'll be New England's kick. Fisher will take it to Johnson. To Calabria. In the middle for Nerzimwa. Nerzimwa. Johnson. Looking for Lackwood. Lackwood. And it's going to be a handball on Miami. It'll be New England kick. It'll be Calabria lined up over this one. Still scoreless. 11 minutes to go. And New England's going to go ahead and call a timeout, so we'll take a quick stop with just over 11 minutes left to go in this second half in this championship game. We'll be right back for the 2025 Amputee Cup, Weymouth. Bring it back in as we're getting ready to resume action here. It's going to be a free kick once again for New England. Limited time to go. It's Calabria. Standing over this free kick. Calabria. Determining where he's going to put the ball. Hits it straight into the wall, and now it's a race for it. And he'll let it just roll out. Assessing his options. And they're just going to go back to Bambopa. Looking for Johnson. Johnson battling for the ball. He's going to come away with it, and a foul is going to be called. It'll be Miami kick. It'll be Charles to take the kick. It's now Charles. Back to Ulysses. Up to Fisher. And taken away by Charles. Charles rips a shot, and Laycock gets it out. Now in the middle towards Redondo, who tucks it in. It's Redondo who gets Miami the 1-0 lead. And now New England has to battle from behind. It'll be New England to kick off now. It's up to Johnson. And they're not ready yet. It's near Zimwa. Chemo. Up to Calabria, looking for near Zimwa. And that one's going to roll all the way out for a goal kick. Goes up to Fisher. Now Miami content to sit back. Up to Calabria. Lays it for Chemo. Back to Fisher. Fisher trying to chip one along. And they're going to let that one roll out on the far side. It'll be a kick in for Miami. Looking to go long with it. That one's going to go all the way to Laycock in the net. So going to punt it up towards Chemo. Chemo tries to chest it down, unable to hang on to it. The back heel straight into him. Pokes it, and it'll go out for a goal kick. Fernando to take the goal kick. Out to Ulysses. Now Fernando, he's going to go long with it. It's now 3v2 for Miami. Settled. Good 1-2 play. Shoots, scores! And once again, Miami with a second goal to give them a 2-0 lead. Well, the player will definitely be receiving a yellow for taking the shirt off, but Miami has taken a 2-0 lead. I believe it was Charles, the one who will be receiving the yellow card, and quickly New England finds himself behind 2-0. Calabria looking for Johnson, and it's booted away, and Miami can now be content to just kick the ball as far as they'd like. It'll be Chemo to take. Looking for Calabria, booted away once again. It's Chemo for the kick. We'll lay it short to Nerzimwa. Looking back to Chemo, and it's too light. And now Miami can break away. Nerzimwa trying to track back. And it'll go out. It'll be a goal kick. Laycock is going to play it up to Chemo. Chemo's going to spring forward for New England, looking to slot through Calabria. Nerzimwa is going to chip one up and over the net. It'll be a goal kick. It's Ulysses working down the line and pokes it through. It's now Ulysses looking to grab a third one for Miami. Cuts in, top of the box. Redondo, far stick. Shot, scores! And in the last minute, Miami has put 3 on the board. It's Charles with the goal. And Miami now a commanding 3-0 lead.